show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I am so aware that it is your time to annoy the absolute Jesus out of me. But that is Ran. Welcome, Slice. We are starting up, so I'm gonna get on AJ, and then I'm gonna, do a little promotion dealio to try to get people to come in. There we go. Okay. There we go. Well, let's see. Slice, are you gonna do it? Are you gonna be in with this? It is shadow time. Yeah, join on AJ. Oh man. Imagine playing Marvel right here. Imagine. This is like such a hard thing to promote because I can't really describe it in such a way that's actually like easy to digest. Kinda. There you go. That's a better way to phrase it, I think. Let's go to Alden. Alden's always okay. Here we go. Okay. Maybe I'll do. Mm, there we go. And then we'll just go in here. I hope I didn't actually like completely destroy something that I was supposed to be doing, but you know, it's okay. You know what? I'm gonna up the stakes a little bit. There we go. Beep, beep, beep. Beep. Oh, we have someone in the den. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep. Ow, I just cracked my ankle. Ow. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding. Of course I would stream the same time that both creativity and other people would join. Gosh darn it. This would be my luck. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know if there's any like regulars currently on that's not like driving. Oh my goodness gracious. Beep, beep, beep. Beep. Okay, maybe it'll. Oh boy. This was not the time, man. Okay, let me do this. Which is odd, because usually it shows me when things are happening. Well, oh well. Beep, beep, beep. Beep. What the? Okay, sure. Okay. Let me see. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. I did my duty. Mostly. No, I want to join. No, thank you. I need to reload that stream so badly. Okay, there we go. Alright, where are you? Where's that on Noda? Yeah, this is gonna take a bit. Beepity boop. Boop. I just got a thing from gaming. Here. Okay, I guess I'm just not allowed to be in family. Maybe I should just post. Maybe I should just advertise the fact that it's just a live and then go for it. I don't know, man. And my computer's gonna die. That's not good. Imagine I just died on the day. That would be nice. Not entirely. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Oh my gosh, AJ, do you not like history? This like, does AJ just not like? There we go. There we go. There we go. That's better. History trivia, let's go. That's all I had to say. I couldn't say history game. Oh no, because apparently that's just not right. Okay, maybe I will go Alden, and if I just promote history, I know that took way too long. Hi, Swipe Sir. Do you want to join in the history trivia vibe? Or just join in with everybody else? The people get a red long and a green short collar if they win. So. If you would like to join. Oh my goodness gracious. And then I'll have to go back in to my den and be like, hey guys, this would probably be easier if you joined the live. I'm joining. How does it work? So essentially, you guys are all going to be battling each other. Each of you will be assigned to a period of history. If there's enough people, you get paired up. If not, then you just do one. And essentially, hello, welcome in. Welcome to the Battle of the Eras. If you would like to join in for some history trivia, please feel free to join my den, and yeah, you might get a red long and a green short collar today. If you do come to my den and you are on the live, please encourage people to come to the live. It's not required, but with some of the questions, I don't know AJ's gonna let me say them. So, or for people to give the answers. So, you know, naturally. What's your user? It is saturnsshadows. Let me go ahead and type that in chat for you. There you go. And then we are going to do, when we finish that, Okay, cool. Hi, Sonic. Do you want to join in on our wonderful history trivia war? Because it's about to get real heated. Okay. Because it's gonna get real heated real fast. Okay. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Like, the person who wins all of it because gets these two. Both of them. And that's pretty insane. I may not be well as it, but you try my best. That's fine. That's fine. I expect people to fail. For me personally, I have actually, I worked for 4 hours on this thing. You have no idea. I literally sat down and cried just so that I could get through this all. Okay, and if anybody is currently, hopefully, if anybody is currently in my den, please encourage people to join the live stream so that they can hear me. Oh, hello! Welcome to the Moon Army. I hope you enjoy your stay here. For everybody who is new, the reason why I am doing this Battle of the Eras is because I am a history major, and in my heart, history has a very soft spot. So I want to help people learn about things maybe they don't even know before. Some of these things are going to surprise you, some of them maybe not so much. But you know, that's the beauty of it. Okay, I think there's enough people. Hopefully. But hey, look at that. Okay. Oh, hello! I won't say who. Okay, don't worry. It is on Ren Private. It is on red triangle. Red triangle. You watch Shadow Niggard. It's Oscar! Yeah. You boo. You boo. Okay. Okay. Ready. But say start. Ha! Pookie! And just it's okay. Okay. Okay, so how many people we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hey, Oscar, do you want to join? Because we have an odd number of people. We have an odd number of people, and I'd like an even number, please. Okay. Okay, so defending. Okay. Defending medieval history is autumn. That is your category. Oop. Never mind. Not autumn. Hey then. Red. No. You'll see. So, history will be Oh, lower the music, yes. Sorry. Shark, come join us. Red, you are ancient Greece. Yuko, you are ancient Rome. Who else is in here? Ice. You are Vietnam. Yeah, they are question. Sonic, you are. Who's Sonic is gonna get Latin America. Wipe, sir. I am so sorry. Country in general. But some will have warm questions. Swipe, sir. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry what's about to come out of my head. Actually, no. You actually are... You are Soviet Union. Russ, you are China. Middle East. Alex, you are Africa. And who else is needing one? You get Colonial America. Okay. You will also be Ancient Rome. If next one wants to join. It can be... What else? What was the thing? Colonial America. Oh wait, I forgot medieval Europe. Wait, changed mind. You are... Wait, no, someone got medieval. Nope, still. Rome. Yep, still Rome. Okay. When I call your name. When I call your user. When I call you, step forward. Okay. To the disco. Someone left. So what are you? Yeah, I think you are Africa now. I think you... Yeah, the person doing Africa, if there is a duplicate, you are now Africa. Okay, no worries. Anyway. I'm gonna pick... Alright, I'm gonna close my eyes. We're just gonna go over. And I'm gonna pick ice. Go to disco. Ice. Go to the Discord. Alex, go to the disco floor. Wait. Oh, so... Oh, Unclout, you need to join back. You need to come back in. Oh, yeah, I definitely need to. Can you go get flags for me? Yeah, oh, wait, no, I'll get flags. Okay. Repeat your categories. You know what? I got an idea. Hi, Item. Welcome in. Okay. People of the audience. Which category seems more interesting? Which shall they battle on? Africa? It's bigger. We got Africa. Oop. I guess it's Africa. 4. Whichever one of you gets the most answers right gets to stay. The other loses. You have 5 minutes. Are you both watching air or are you only on AJ? This is an important question. You have the air. Ice, what about you? Air. Okay. Okay. Then I shall ask questions on the air because it's easier. You guys have heard that. Then I'll ask on the thingy. Yeah. Chat. Take that. Okay. Shadow Night Guard on you. Okay. Alright, guys. And it has to be the first person that says it. So, Ice and Alex, you guys are going to be tested on your knowledge on Africa. And the first person that gets the right answer gets the point. If you guys don't get the answer within a minute of me asking the question, no one gets the point, okay? I'm assuming if you are okay with this, make sure to put a star, like the single star emoji, like you understand that. If you don't understand, just let me know. Okay, cool. Welcome back. So your first question is, this country contains the lowest point in Africa. Which country is it? If you can't say it on AJ, just let me know. Okay. Ice, what is your guess to the country in Africa that has the lowest point? In elevation, not like in the globe. Yeah. So elevation-wise. I'll let you have the guess of South Africa. You can guess whichever one. Hello, Ari. Welcome in. You're still gonna go with South Africa? Okay. I'm gonna wait. Somewhere in East Africa. Okay. So neither of you guys are right, but Ice was closer. The answer is Djibouti, which you can't say in AJ. So I don't think so. Can I actually say it? Djibouti. Nope, I cannot say it. Wait, the country is Djibouti. You can say it. Okay. Yeah, you can say it. Hello. Okay. So no one gets that, but that's okay. All right. So let's do this again. This conference is where Europeans agreed on the rules for colonizing Africa. What was the name of the conference? Here we go. This is important. I will give you Berlin! Very good! Berlin Conference is correct. Okay, we're gonna do 10 questions. I'm gonna do a next one that's pretty easy, so make sure you guys, like, yell. Like, be quick. Besides gold, what was an important export of Africa? This one you guys should be yelling. slice that would not be what I'm looking for. Oil, not what I'm looking for. Alex, do you have a guess? Sonic, that's not right either. Oil is important. Wait, like things? It's... Want a hint. I will give you guys a hint on this one. If you guys want a hint. Some of Africa's creatures are being harmed because of it. It is still a major thing in Africa currently. Hey, ice! Yes, ivory is correct. Elephant tusk is correct, but the thing you need to say is ivory. You can still come back. It's okay. We only got 3. All right. We'll do another one. What is the term popularly used for the colonization of Africa? I thought it was sugar. You guys, can you guys tell that I'm a history major at all? Trunk and not tusk. But this one's the easiest question out of all of them. Like this one should be the easiest. Okay, no, it's the second easiest. What if I get paired with someone really smart? Real. Wait, what question? The question is, what is the term popularly used for the colonization of Africa? So what term did people popularly use to describe it? They no need to worry about me. Glowing at my enclosure. Do you wanna be next? Do you wanna be next? The next person. You are allowed to guess in chat. You are allowed to guess. I actually know it, thank you. Somebody does. If you guys can't type it in AJ, please feel chat. Colonization is technically right, but it's not what I'm looking for. The answer was the scramble for Africa. Sonic! Good job! Right as I said it. Good job, Sonic. Alright. You know what? I'll give you an even easier one. Which European country is the first to try to get goods from Africa? I believe in you guys. No. I'll let you guys keep guessing until one of you guys get it. Spain and France are not correct. Greece is definitely not correct. Britain is not correct either. Ayas and Alex. Let's see which one of you gonna get it. Portugal! Very good, Ayas. Portugal is correct. Alright. Just shout out every European country, right? Alright, I'm gonna ask 4 more questions. So, Alex, in order for you to win, you have to get every single one of them. I believe in you. I believe in you. Alright. Here's the next one. Which area of Africa was known for rice cultivation in 1500 CE? So it's either east, north, west, or south. That's all you need to guess. Oh, Alex is on the board. It is West. Very good. Alex is on the board. Yay. All right. This one is the easiest one. I keep saying that. But I think, like, every time I read this, I'm like, oh, that one's easier. What mineral is rare in other countries, but not in Africa? Ice! Very good. It is gold. It is gold. Gold is correct. I'm gonna ask 2 more questions. Alex, you're doing so good. Alex, if you can get this one, I'll give you double points, okay? But I believe everybody else might get that. Which language is a blend of Portuguese, Arabic, and Bantu, and is located in East Africa? Vibranium. This one is a little hard, but you guys, I believe in you guys. Yuko died, no! Rest in peace. Are they offline? Oh, I'm going to butt to you. I don't know. You got it. You got it. It is, another hint is that it's the hardest, or one of the hardest languages in the world. I was literally, they were 2 questions away from being called up. That's really depressing. I'm gonna let you guys have a little bit. You guys have about 30 seconds. Hi, gaming! Hindu is not correct. Hindu wouldn't be in Africa. Let's see. I believe in you guys. Okay. Arabic is not correct. It is time's up. The answer is Swahili. And for your last question is, this African colony was famously used for rubber. That is your last question. The finishing question of it all. I promise you, this one, they are still dealing with it today. It is not Madagascar. Oh my gosh, Slice knows the answer. Good job, Slice. I appreciate you. I do not know this one. Alex, do you know this one? The question is, which colony was the most known for rubber, basically? And the answer is Congo. Sonic is right. So, that brings us to our final conclusion. Ice, you are still in the game, so therefore Vietnam history is still in the game. Alex, unfortunately, you did lose in the category of Africa with 1 point. It was 4-1. Very good, guys. That is really good. Thank you so much for participating, Alex. We would love to still have you if you would like to, you know, vibe and answer some questions on the other side in chat and be like, I know this. I'm smart. So everybody give Alex a great round of applause. Give him some stars. That is so beautiful. Good job. Good job. You are wonderful. There we go. All right. So we are going to go again. Ari. I don't know if they're going to come back. So if Yuko does not come back, I might have to put you in where Yuko was. So, but until then, our next individuals that are going against will be Red against Uncloud. Make sure to go ahead and go to our little disco area. Please. Please remind us what your categories are. Why you sad? I was sad because poor Alex. Alright, please remind us what your categories are. You are Ancient Greece, correct? And Clout, what was you? Middle East. This is gonna be fun. Yeah. Alright, guys. Which one seems more appealing? Audience. Which do you want? Greece or Middle East? Okay, we got one Greece. Middle East. Middle East was a pain to do. Oh, God. Okay, we got 2 Greece and 2 Middle East. Swipester said Greece. If opinion. Because if I says Middle East, Greece. Okay, so Greece it is. At the end, I'm gonna torture you guys with Middle East because I worked so hard on that. Okay, Unclout, Red, if you are ready, please put up a single star. If you are ready. Alright. So, let us go to ancient Greece. When everything's done, you guys can join my Discord server, and the study guide is on there. Alright. For Greek history. Which city went against the Hellenistic League and was burned to the ground, angering the Athenians? Which city went against the Hellenistic League and was burned to the ground, angering the Athenians? No one spill it. If you know the answer, don't spill it. Thebes! Very good, Unclout. Thebes is correct. Very, very good. Very good. All right. To the next question. Which city in Greece was constantly in rebellion and no one bothered to invade it or stop the rebellion? What city was constantly in rebellion against Alexander the Great and many others, and no one bothered to fix it? Sparta! If you were on the... Wait, I can see who's... Oh no, that's just me. Okay, never mind. Oh man, Uncloud really knows their stuff. Okay, that's 2 out of 8. Red, you can definitely come back from this. And our next question is, what is the Greek name for a city-state? What is the Greek name for a city-state? You took a Roman class? I took both. By the way, all these questions come from my specific notes out of my college classes. So just for you guys to know, they are completely factual. You know, I do my research. It is that you spelled it wrong, but I will take it. It is a polis. Red, you got this. Red, you got it. I promise. Alright. This one, if you did anything in ancient history, you should know the answer on this. I promise you. This one is the one. There's actually two like that. This epic poem recited the Trojan War. And the lead up to Troy falling. You got this. You got this. Red, if you want to go, it won't let you say. Okay. What does it start with? I'll give it to you if you give me what, or just put the first 3 letters of it. Yes, it is the Iliad. Odyssey is also in the Trojan War. Is after the Trojan War, along with the Aeneid, which is my personal favorite. I love the Aeneid so much. I'm sorry for all you Odysseus lovers. I don't like Odysseus, and I especially don't like Achilles. So I'm sorry. I know I just offended like half of you. I just can't. Alright. Moving on. I'm going to give you another easy one. This mountain, this is basically going to be a race between whichever one of you can type it first. This mountain was thought to be the place in which the gods lived. Whichever one of you can type it first. Mount Olympus! Very good! Very good, very good. Okay, let's get some harder ones. What type? Alright. Are we good? If we're ready for the next question, please put a single star up. I think I'm going a little bit too fast. I'm sorry. How many? Okay, that's number 5, so. I want to visit Mount Olympus. Okay. What type of weapons did Alexander the Great use around the phalanx? No, you're good. This one's a little bit harder. It is essential to his army. The Sarissa! Very good! He didn't really use catapults. So the sarissas are like long pikes. Think of them like long spears. Alright, let's go to another harder one. How many slaves were there to one person in Greece? During the Archaic period. During the Archaic period, in general. Literally. Red, it is in that number. Unclout, you're not correct. So neither of you guys get it. The answer was 9. Alright, let's do another. So that was 7, so we have 3 more. It's anybody's game. You guys are really close. The word for king in Greek that every successor of Alexander the Great claimed. What was the word? It is actually quite Basileus. Very good. So, Red, we have a problem here. You have to get every single one of these next few ones right in order to win. Or to tie, and then we have to do a tiebreaker. You have to get every single one right. Which Greek city was the center of the Anatolian League? If you need me to spell it, it is Aetolian League. Neither of those are correct. Neither of those. I'm gonna let you guys guess one more time. Think about it a little bit harder. I'll give you guys one more guess each. Just because I feel like that'd be pretty good. Is to give you guys one more guess. You can pick any of the cities. I could... Alright, yeah. This city was the center of the Anatolian League. I believe in you guys. Is anybody in chat gonna guess? Chat. You were incorrect. I fear it might be cooked. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Sparta is definitely not correct. You don't know? Okay. Thermos, very good, Sonic. Thermos is correct. Alright, we've got 2 more questions and you guys are free from the torture. Which 2 minerals were the first coins made of in Greece? I didn't know you were gonna get that, Sonic. Very good. Sonic over here just like big brain. Can I say you can? Gold and silver! Very good, Uncloud. Alright, we got one more question. Yes, I'm still here. We got one more question. Let's make it real hard. This individual was expelled from Athens, but then taken up by Sparta. He was a philosopher. Which philosopher was it? And he is also a military leader. King Julian is crazy. Socrates is not correct. I'm gonna tell you Da Vinci. No, not Da Vinci either. I'll give you another hint. He is also part of Cyrus the Younger's. Okay, give me... Red, give me the first 4 letters. If you can. The first 4 letters of his name. Or put it in YouTube chat. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. No. And... guys, Shark got it in chat. His name is Xenophon. That was the name, and that also concludes our Greek battle. Unclout won with 6 points. Red, you got 2. Everybody give a good round of applause for these wonderful people. That means the Middle Eastern history is still in the running, but Greek history is now out. You did very good. Everybody give us some stars for Red. Good job, good job. Red, if you would like to continue to, you know, stay and think about some of the cool things that we've got. Alright, let's see who did not. Alright, Swipester and Sonic, please come to the board. Swipester and Sonic. It is your turn. And then after that, it will be Intra and Gia. We got this, Swipester. Alright, please remind the audience what your wonderful categories are. Sonic, you have to go on the other... You have to go on the other side. You have to fight Swipester. You can't... There we go. There you go, Swipester. Thank you. Sonic, what is your category? If you can't... Alright, guys. My audience. Which one is more appealing, audience? Are we choosing Swipester? Or are we USSR? Or colonial Latin America? We got Soviet, Latin America, colony. Okay, we've got 2 and 2. Latin America. We've got 3. So Latin America will be the winner. We are going to go over Latin America. Very good. Alright, battlers. Please put 1 star in the chat if you are ready to battle. Alright. This is gonna be hard, but for everybody in chat, all my audience, my lovely audience, feel free to talk to us about what you think the answer is. Alright. For some of these, I will accept partial names because they are very long. And for some of the things that I'm gonna ask, if you go and say, for example, the rain god, you are able to continue, you will win. Alright. What was the language of the Aztecian people? What was the name of the language of the Aztecian people? Spanish is not correct. I am asking, Latin is not correct either. We are talking before they were colonized. What is their actual language? Aztec. That is not the name of it. That is not the name of the thing. None of you got that one. I expected it. Its name is Nahuatl. It is, let me spell it out for you. Nahuatl. That is the language that they spoke. All right. Very... Oh my gosh, did I not type it in? Oh! Oh, Sonic, was that what you were trying to say? Okay, my bad. It was... Sonic did get that one. Apparently that was what Sonic was going for. I'm sorry. Sonic, you did get one. That was my bad. I'm sorry. Please don't murder me. Alright. I will give you guys Another thing. Who was the first viceroy of New Spain? Which is Mexico. What was the name of the first viceroy of New Spain? You can only, if you want to, you can just give me his last name. You don't have to give me the whole name. You don't know? Okay, Sonic. You got about 30 more seconds to give it to me. Men... It's blocking you? Alright, type it in chat. In YouTube chat. Mendoza, very good. Mendoza is correct. Alright. Hold on, let me pull up a timer. I was just going over my... Alright. The next question. During what torture method did an Aztec priest use an obsidian knife to cut open a victim and remove a still beating heart to sacrifice to the gods? You got 1 minute to give me the correct answer. Ew, OMG. Yeah, pretty gross, right? That is cruel, but it is true. And Gia, I believe... Intra, are you medieval Europe? No, you're Rome. Gia, you're gonna be medieval Europe. Because... Oh, you're medieval. Who's Rome? No, wait. No, I thought you were Rome. Ritual of the Heart is very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Ritual of the Heart is the correct answer. Alright, we're gonna reset our timer. Alright, Swipester, you gotta pick up the pace, my friend. So Gia, just remain in Rome, and Intra, you're gonna be medieval Europe. Alright. That was with 5 seconds left. That was very close. What was the capital, the last capital of the Incas that existed? You guys have 40 seconds. Vilcabamba! Very good. That was, again, very close to the end. I'm a science major. Ooh. Oh, Oscar, are you joining in? Oscar, are you joining in? Because if you are, I'm putting gaming. Gaming, you're about to enter and face Oscar if Oscar wants to do it. Busy at the moment? Okay. Never mind. We're okay. We're okay. You're safe, gaming. Okay. So... you still have a chance. Alright. Let me put this in. I'm gonna go for 30 seconds on this. Because it's relatively easy. Alright. The ruler of Spain. Who was the ruler of Spain during the fall of the Incas and Aztecs? You have 30 seconds. Good luck. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Oh no, never mind. I was way off. Hernan is not correct. The answer was Charles the Fifth of Spain. Shadow is angry because nobody got it. It's okay. I'm gonna go back to a minute. You said Hernan, which is not his name. Hernan is the one that took over thing, but I was asking for the ruler of Spain. Alright. These are types of bugs that were collected off of cactuses in Mexico. You said Charles after the buzzer went off. That's the thing. When you said Hernan, the buzzer went off. So it was after. Since you said Charles after, it would have. And plus, you would have had to specialize. Be specific with Charles. Which one? Anyway. Yes, very good. Alright, we have 4 more questions. Alright. What type of... Again, this is going to be 30 seconds. What type of surgery did the Incas perform that shocked everybody that came near it? You're good, you're good. No, you're good, Sonic. Don't worry. Brain! Oh my gosh! Swipester! Swipester's on the board! Very good, Swipester. Brain is very... Wait, yeah, the Incas were ahead of their time and did brain surgery. Alright. Alright. What was also known as the Royal Fifth that taxed everyone on in colonial America? I'll repeat that because I just butchered that. This was also known as the Royal Fifth, which taxed everyone in colonial America. Wait, where's our other winner? T is not correct. It does not start with the T. Where's our other winner? What was it? Unclout, where did you go? I didn't understand it. Okay, you guys have about 30 seconds left, so let me repeat it one more time. This term was also known as the Royal Fifth, which taxed everyone in colonial America. So Mexico, Peru, all the viceroyalties, they all had to pay this specific tax. And you should be able to say it. The Royal Fifth. 5. No. It's the name of the tax, not what the tax was. Okay. The name is the Quinto. Fifth. Not fit. Royal Fifth. Quinto is the name of the tax. That is the Royal Fifth. Do I have that bad of an accent? Oh no. Oh, Unclout left? That's rip. Anyway, You guys have one more question, and then I'm done torturing you guys. This philosopher called everything in the Americas small and stupider than the rest of the world, especially Europe. This philosopher called everything in the Americas smaller and stupider than in Europe. So, for example, the men in of the Americas were stupider than that in Europe. Darwin is not correct. You can just say his last name. I think AJ will let you say his last name. Diogenes is not correct. No. His name is Cornelius de Pau. But either way, it looks like we have a clear winner. Sonic, you won with 6. Swipester, you had 1. Everybody give a good old stars to Swipester. Good job, Swipester. And Sonic, please go ahead and go back to your table. Gia and Intra, please come up. Gia and Intra, your turn. Very good, very good. Please remind everybody what your Rome or medieval Europe, yeah. Ancient Rome or medieval Europe? Which one are we doing? Medieval. Sonic, do you have a preference? Medieval, ancient Rome. Okay, we're doing medieval. And Ari, I'm sorry, you just got entered in because we will not have an even number if we did this. So, when one person's out. So you just got automatically put in the race. Have fun with that. We're doing, if you are ready for medieval history, put 1 star up. I gotta pull up the... Ari, you're not doing it yet. Don't worry. Put 1 star up if you are ready. Cool. Alright, here we go. This torture device is characterized to be a part of the medieval times. However, it does not actually have any known evidence of use until the 19th century. What is the name of that torture method? If you... That is not correct, Swipester. If you cannot say the bow is not correct, there is many evidence of that. Fork is not correct either. Spikes. Which spikes? Intra. That is the correct iron. Okay. I think Gia may have gotten that. Because they said spikes, in which I wish they clarified. Because there's like 4 different spikes. The Iron Maiden is correct. So I'm going to give it to Gia. But very good. Intra. You did very, very good. I would have, if it wasn't the fact that it was not specified, I would have given it to you. Alright. This one's easy. I expect you guys to shout this real fast. So, you guys have to be very, very quick about this, okay? I'm so sorry. Intra, Gia. What was the famous plague that took hold of medieval Europe? If you guys don't get this, I'm personally sending you back to school. Yeah, Intra! Very good. Yes, yes. Intra was like, I know this. Very, very. They even said the other one. Alright. Alright, let me go with it. This one has a two-parter, so you're gonna have to say both parts. What is the beginning level of knighthood, and what age does it begin? So you're gonna have to say two things. What age, and what the name is. Hey, Sonic and Swipester over here. Very good. H is not correct. So you're gonna have to say the peasant is not correct, squire is not correct. 14 to or 21 is not correct. Oh, who just left? Somebody just left that just won the other part. Wait, no, never mind. I'm stupid. I think I'm blind. I think I might be blind. Ten is not correct either. And the time is... You're blocked. Gia, can you put it in the YouTube chat? I'll let you put it in the YouTube chat. That was you? Okay. 7 is correct, but what was the name of you entering? If you get half of it, you got half of it, so I'll give you a 0.5. But if you can give me the other half, which is the name of the level of knighthood that you begin in. I'm going to give you about 20 seconds. Paige! Very good. You are both. You guys both get 0.5. So you guys are both 1.5. Paige is correct, so you guys both get 1.5 on that. Alright. This is going to be really... I think you guys can get this one. How much of the population were defined as peasants in the feudalist system? How many... What is the percentage of the population that were peasants in the feudalist system? I'll give you... The person that's the closest will get the point. 70 is not it. 8 is definitely not it. So, Intra, you get it. It is 95%. 95 of the population. Alright. Here we go. And that is... You know, we're gonna do another one. What important land route rose during the medieval times? It is specifically linked to trade. So I expect you guys to start shouting this. If you don't get it, I'm also sending you guys back to school for this one. 80. Silk Road. Very good. The Silk Road. Alright, we got 5 more questions. Alright, here we go. This was a document that clarified that King James of England was not above the law. What was the document? And if you guys need me to repeat it, I will repeat it. I will repeat the question. Or, okay. The blank, I'm going to say it in a different way. The blank was a document that clarified that King James of England was not above the law. It didn't really have to do much with rights, but later on, somebody will call upon this to think about their rights. I mean, it does have rights in there, but not in the way. No. Swipester. Okay, Sonic. For Sonic, I'm gonna repeat it. The blank was a document that clarified that King James of England was not above the law. The answer was the Magna Carta. So very good, Swipester. It is the Magna Carta. I think you guys need to be put back into school because that is one of the most important documents that influence so much of the world. I'm putting you guys back in middle school. Alright. In the most basic answer, during the Crusades, why did Muslims defend Jerusalem against Christianity? In the most basic of basic answers. Wait, repeat. Okay. In the most basic answer, why did the Muslims defend Jerusalem against Christianity during the Crusades? I believe in you guys. Okay. Gia, you are correct. But Swipester has the better answer, in which it is also their holy land. They used, instead of Mecca, they used to pray the first prayer towards Jerusalem, which is the more specific answer, but I wasn't going to give it to you guys. That was a hard question, but I think I'm going to give it to Gia. So we got 2.5 to 3.5. We've got 4 more questions. All right. I believe in you guys. I'm so sorry, Swipester. I didn't mean to do you so dirty. Alright. Here is the next question. Who was the last of the medieval kings in England? What was his name? I think I need to take a history class. This is your history class. If anything, literally the reason why I want to do this was so that you guys can all... Richard! Very good! Richard the what? Which level? Which level of Richard is he? Is he the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th? The 3rd! Very good! This is a very tight battle. I hope you guys know this. But as long as you guys walk away with, you know, something learned, I'm happy. Now this is going to make you guys go insane. Literally. We're actually, a little fun fact. You need to take this to the kite. You know what? Fair enough. We might do a history version, a science version later. We are having a history battle on my air. Good, you? Alright. Yes, and we might get some sponsors for that. Alright, next is, what was the mountain range that was a border for the Holy Roman Empire? Welcome back, Oscar. Apple. All right. I'm going to give it to you because I'm pretty sure you are trying to say Alps. Guys, it's so close. We have 2 questions. If Gia gets both, Gia wins. If Gia gets 1 and Intra gets 1, it'll be a tie. And we'll have to do a tiebreaker. This is like crazy. All right. This name refers to a person bound to the land and working under a feudal lord. What is the name? And then after this, we got to do our champions. Slice. No. Gia is correct. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It is the decisive blow. This is the decisive questions. You guys are both tied. You guys have to get. One of you have to win this. I'm telling you. It is neck to neck. You are 4.5 to 4.5. All right. And your last question is, which pope initiated the Crusades? You have to say his name and the number. Urban, but which one? Urban 2, Gia! Gia said that the number, so therefore Gia wins by 1 point. Intro very good. Therefore, medieval Europe is off the charts. And now we have the wonderful, the epic Ancient Rome still on. Gia, please come back. Shadow Nickard. How are you guys, out of everybody in chat, how are you guys enjoying this? Do you guys like it? Do you guys like? Yeah. Do you guys like the feel? Like, do we like doing this? Do you think it's fun? It's scary, but fun. Okay. That makes me a little bit, that makes me happy, because, like, it makes me feel upset. Swipester! It's scary, but a good time. Aren't making fun of us? No. Swipester over here is just like, I hate my life. Swipester, I bet... Listen, Swipester, next time I do this, I will include German history. How about that? What if I did that? And you can defend German history. Would you be okay with that? Would that make you happy? The Magna Carta really got you guys so good. And I need to, like, clip that. I need to clip it, post it to my Instagram, and go, look at these guys. I wouldn't actually do that. I love you guys. All right. We're gonna give Gia a little bit of a break. Ice and Sonic, please make your way to the disco, and please remind the crowd on what your thing is. Please remind us. How do I play? We have out unless you talk to Ari to fill in against Gia. Gia, what? Ari, you were furry. You're gonna go against Gia. All right, audience. Do you want Vietnam history or Latin America? I gotta figure out what questions I hadn't asked in the Latin America one. Yeah. Latin Vietnam. Vietnam wins! We are doing Vietnam! I can't spell Vietnam. Okay. Put the star up if you are ready. So for future reference, if you guys ever want to do this again, I will have the study guide up earlier that day or the day before so you guys can study a little bit before we host it. All right. And now we're doing Vietnam history. Here we go. Who's ready? All right. A lot of this is the war, I am realizing, but, you know, it's okay. This law established military tribunals to search out communists in South Vietnam. You are next. Sorry. Yes. Yeah. This was the law. All right. Yes, I can repeat that. This law established military tribunals to search out communists in South Vietnam. My brain hurts you good. That's real. Gulf resolution is not correct. Ice, do you have a question? Do you have an answer? You have about 30 seconds on the clock. You don't know. Okay. The law was the law of 1059. So, Sonic, the Gulf resolution is not a law. This law was specifically passed by South Vietnam. All right. We've got another question. Who was the second leader of Vietnam after Ho Chi Minh? Le Duan, yes. He is the answer. Very good. All right. We are doing our next question. If you are ready, please put a 1 singular star up. All right. To our estimated amount, how many Vietnamese were impacted directly during the war by chemical defoliants used? So like Agent Orange, Agent Green, all that good stuff. If you get within, let's say, 5,000 of the 500,000 of the thing, you got it. Hi, Chompkin! Okay, I want a specific answer. 100,000's not correct. Sonic, you are technically close because at the end, your 4.8 million is correct. All right. This is not on the study guide, but because I know it, I'm going to ask you this one. Which US president initiated the program in which the US was going to help clean up Vietnam from Agent Orange? And you have to get the right president. No worries, Chompkin. No worries at all. Hamburger. Very good, Ari. I love that for you. If you... Okay. George who? Put it in... If you can't say it here, put it in YouTube chat. Which one? HW or just W? There's 2 of those. They're back to back. It could either be HW or W. W. Bush. Very good. I'm so sorry, Ice. The next time I will have different areas of history, so maybe you guys won't have to, you know, cry over the fact that I put like things like Latin America or you would have cooked in Latin America. Oh no. Don't worry. The ones that people did really poorly on, I'm not gonna... Actually, no. Next time, I'm gonna let you guys tell me what history you want. So in my Discord, in about 2 weeks, I will ask you guys list 10 histories, and I will pick from those lists. Or like 10 countries or whatever. And I'll pick from those lists, and we can do it. Canada? Okay. I already know we've got Germany and Canada. We'll get both of those, okay? I'll make a list. Alright. We're gonna do the next question. We have, there is US history in here, and unfortunately the person who had US history lost. Or Gia, Ari, would you like to do US history next? Anyway, that's my offer. It's either Rome or US history. Next we'll do, or hear me out. I'm about to twist this up. I'm about to twist it up. So, Ari and Gia, you were gonna do US history. Ice and Sonic, you just got a new category. We did 3 questions in Vietnam, but now I'm changing it to ancient Rome. You are now going into ancient Rome. I hope you're okay with switching that mindset. And be quick, because I know both of you are going to go crazy for this. Alright. You have to be specific with this one. Who was known for saying Carthage must be destroyed? You have to be specific. Meaning you have to have his full thing. Because if you don't, you will get it wrong. I'm so sorry, Swipester. Cato the Elder, very good. Very good. King Julian! Alright. What famous gladiator is known for raising a slave revolt against Rome? I'll repeat this. What famous gladiator is known for raising a slave revolt against Rome? Spartacus! And that puts Ice on the board. Very good. Hi, Roosevelt. Welcome in. Alright. I will accept just his last name. Because... And I'm not going to make you specify on this one because it's a pain. We would be here for ages. Who defeated Hannibal after he annihilated and embarrassed Rome constantly? Let me repeat that. Who defeated Hannibal after he annihilated and embarrassed Rome constantly? So Hannibal is doing the annihilation. African is not right. Africanus is not right. Gaming Y. Yeah, no, he is not right. Ice, do you have a guess? It could be worse, Shadow, you right. Can you repeat the question? Yes. This person defeated Hannibal after he annihilated and embarrassed Rome constantly. Sorry, I will unlock my Jags. I forgot they were locked. I'm scared. What do you mean? Hello, Journey, welcome in. Oh, Journey to the Mouse. That's cute. Have you ever seen Journey to the Center of the Earth? Oh, you're Rue. Hello, hello. I don't know. Ice, do you have any guess? Do you have bet on Trey? My Jags just got turned on, but I can put bet on Trey. That's fine. Because, a Maximus is not correct. His name is Journey. Thank you. This helps so much. Oh my god. Rue. Okay, hold on. Before we go anywhere, we have to do the void. Because no one does this. This is the void. Rue has now entered the void. Goodbye, good luck, soldier. Enjoy. His name was Scupio, which is basically like scorpion. At Publius Cornelius Scupio. That's his name. Hold on, let me just... I'm gonna put Rue up here if you're okay with that. Here we go. I'm gonna put Rue up there on the leaderboard. This one is hard. It is. So nobody got that. You guys have about 3 more questions. Alright. You guys have to yell this one, because I know you guys are gonna fight over this. What are laws called in Latin? What is the word for it? I know I'm gonna get yelled at, so come on. Let's see it. See who can type it first. Not correct. Technically correct, but not what I'm looking for. I said plural, too. I said plural, so you have to give me the plural version. Lidges! Very good, Ice! Very good. You were very close, Sonic. But you didn't give me quite the right one. Alright. You've got 2 more questions. How many important hills are there in Rome? Give me a number. How many important hills are there in Rome? It's 4-2. 3 is not correct. How many important hills are there in Rome? Chompkin, that is not correct. I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, I'm gonna repeat it one more time. Hills. How many important hills are there in Rome? There you go. Hills. I'm not pills. Hills. You guys know that I can definitely speak, right? 7 is correct. 7 is correct. I literally accidentally gave them to 7 points, not what it should be. Alright, I'm just gonna need one example of this. And you guys gotta be fast. What is one example of Roman influence in the US government today? What is one example? No, Chompkin, why? Judy, why? Dia. We're gonna have words. Check. That is correct. That is not correct. Swipester, that is not correct. Oh, they both said at the same times. Give me another one, guys. Ice and Sonic. Give me another one. Give me another one. You have to do it. You have to beat each other. You said it at the exact same time. Ice said it first? Okay, then I'll give it to Ice. Alright, last question. This guy vetoed every word out of Tiberius Gracchus's mouth. Who was it? Not Caesar. Caesar didn't exist yet. Hello, Spoon. This guy vetoed every word out of Tiberius. Octavius! Very good! Alright. Guys, we have a problem. We have a tie. Guys, we have a tie. So this next question is going to give it all. This is going to be a tiebreaker. Everybody get hyped. Because we have a tiebreaker. And the tiebreaker question is... Oh, thank you! The tiebreaker is... How many names did elite men have in Rome? Elite. Not normal. Elite. You have to give me a number. Swipester and Chompkin. Oh, Sonic got it. 3 is correct. Sonic, you do win. Everybody give some stars to Icy. Good job. Good job, Icy. I'm calling you Icy. I know it's Ice. I'm so sorry. Good job, Ice. You did a very good job. All right, Ari and Gia, you're up. And you guys are doing American history. Come on down. It's time for American history. All right. USA. Make sure you sub. Oh, thank you. Yes, make sure you sub. I'm gonna give... Alright, guys. Here we go. This is gonna be really, really close. Which American colony... Oh, sorry. Which American colonial city was also known as the Lost Colony? Oh, I forgot about the stars. Oh, thank you, Rue. Which colony is also known as the Lost Colony? There you go. There's 1C, Sonic. Roanoke is correct. Roanoke is correct. Good job, Gia. This one's also gonna be easy, so I expect you guys to, like, run for it, okay? I expect you guys to fight over who can type it the fastest. During this event, Americans dressed up as Indians and threw tea overboard. Sonic, the winner gets my list. The winner for this one gets both a red long and a green short collar. Boston Tea Party! Very good. Oh no, Ari, I'm so sorry. Yeah, this one's really easy. You know what? I'm gonna give it real hard. I want to make sure that Gia knows the history. I'm sorry, Ari. You're gonna get the same treatment that poor Ice did. And Who was the other person? Oh my gosh, wait. There's one person that got 0 to... Alright. This one's gonna be hard. The invasion of this country for the US was to overthrow the government of Saddam Hussein? Hussein, yeah. Oh, and Swipester. The invasion of this country was for the US to overthrow the government of Saddam Hussein. This one maybe nobody will get. Is anybody in chat gonna get it? Oh, Chompkin got it! Chompkin got it! Whichever one of you gets it. Alright. The answer was Iraq. Iraq is correct. Good job, Chompkin. So the question was basically asking what country the US invaded to get a specific person. It is not Afghanistan. It was not Afghanistan, it was Iraq. Let's do an easier one. Hopefully. I am so sorry, Ari. You know what? I believe in you. Yeah. What country was it? I believe in you, Ari. Ari, I believe in you. Alright. This belief enabled the Americans to spread from coast to coast. So from the East Coast to the West Coast, what was the name of this belief? That it was our duty. Chompkin, that is a little far off. This destiny, manifest destiny is correct. It's okay, Ari. We'll do Canadian history next time. Metafest. Let's all just take a look at gaming and said Metafest. Not manifest. Metafest. Chicken beak? Let me look. I know I used to have one. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I already got rid of it. Alright, here we go. Which amendment is the only amendment that required another amendment to get rid of it, basically? Which amendment is the only one to be... What's amendment? Amendment is the Bill of Rights, so it's a part of the Constitution. Yeah, basically 1 through like 21. Wait, how many are there? Sorry, 1 through 27. There's 27. 1 through 27. Guessing number. Closest gets the point. Yes. Okay. Easier words. This part... Oh, thank you. This part of the US Constitution was repealed by another law that was added to the Constitution. So pick a number 1 through 27. The closest to get it will win. Okay, you said 8. Ari, 1 through 27. Pick it. 10. Ari wins because it is 18. Hi, Cloudy. Thank you. Oh, Rue, yeah. So this is Shadow. And it was repealed by the 21st. Let's do some Canadian history. I didn't do any research beforehand, so Ari, please don't kill me. What was celebrated as Dominion Day until 1982? It is the alcohol one. No, you're good, Ari. Don't worry. 1982. Which day was celebrated as Dominion Day? There you go. Okay, Ari, come on. Ari. Mars? July 1st is correct. The March is more recent. Until 1982. So it was July 1st, and now it's like March something, I think. I might have gotten that completely wrong. Hold on. We're about to find out. Okay, so the name change. All right, bye gaming. The name changed in October 27th of 1982. All right, let's do another. We're doing more Canadian history because I am just over here like, oh, please. All right, where are we going? Who was the first person to draw a map of Canada's East Coast? I know a little bit of French. I know how to say my name is in French, which is Je m'appelle. So my name would probably be like Umbro. Is that how you say John Cabot in Canadian? Cabot? Is that how you say it? His name is John Cabot. Yeah. I'm gonna give it to Ari simply because I don't know if that's just how you spell his name in French. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give that one. What does the name... Oh, sorry, the word... Kanata? What does the word K-N-A-T-A mean? Okay, I'm gonna give you guys 2 more questions about Canada. That is important for Canada. Okay. Ari, you were wrong, but I sent Village, very good. Ari, you were wrong on the last one. He was the first to claim the land for France, but since I already gave it to you, I'm not gonna take it away. Because I'm not mean. I'm not a horrible person. To better govern the French Roman Catholic majority, the British Parliament passed what act of 1774? Hi, Swara! Okay. Come on. Come on, Ari. Come on, Ari. It's your last question. This is your moment. I'll give you 2 points if you get this before Gia. Come on. I'm so excited. I'm like, come on, Ari. Alright, well, okay. To better govern the French Roman Catholic majority, the British Parliament passed the Blank Act of 1774. If Gia gets it, can't type it. Alright, bye, Swapster. Thank you so much for joining. In AJ and types it in chat before you, I'm gonna be sad. Oh no, Ari. Ari, don't tell me you don't know. Oh no. Alright, Gia, what is it? If you know what it is, type it. One of you type it. Are we doing roleplays? We're doing history too. Is it the quiz is not Indian independence is crazy. No. That would not control the Catholics. Taxes is not right. Gia, do you mean Quebec? Quebec is correct. Therefore, the Quebec Act helped manage French Roman Catholic majority in Canada. Alright, so our... Ari? The points say Gia is the one that won, so everybody gives stars for Ari. And that means, Sonic, you are against Gia to be the official winner of round 1 of the Battle of the Eras. Good job. Good job. Good job. Alright. Gia, Sonic. I'm gonna give everybody the choice. This is the last round. Whoever wins, wins it all. So I'm gonna give everybody in chat. I'm gonna list everything. You guys, this is it. This is it. So I'm gonna list every history, and the chat will pick from the histories. Okay? It's a little too late, I'm sorry. It's okay, Ari. Maybe I'll throw some French history in here next time. Alright. For chat, which history would you like? Medieval Europe. We have Medieval Europe. Vietnam history. Colonial Latin America. Roman history. Greek history. Soviet Union history. American history. China history. Oh my god, we didn't do China! That's really sad. You know what? Veto everything, we're doing China. We're doing China because we didn't do China, and I feel bad. So China needs to get some love. We're doing Chinese history. Good luck, guys. If you are ready for Chinese history, put a star in chat. We don't have Japan right now. I'll do Japan later. Make sure to put a star if you are ready, Gia. I hope your brain is not too fried. Alright. Here we go. This Chinese dynasty forbade the public from building deep water sailing boats. I will repeat. This dynasty forbade the building of deep water sailing boats. Which dynasty was it? Not dinosaur. Is that Ming? Is that supposed to be Ming? I'm gonna give it to you because I think that's supposed to be Ming, which would be correct. The Ming Dynasty is correct. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Alright. Gia, you were up 1. Alright. Second. Okay, thank you so much. Alright. Here we go. Which country is the only formal ally of China throughout time, but especially during World War II and afterwards? Welcome back, Swipester. All right, we're gonna repeat again. I'm gonna hold my mic real close to me. Which country is the only formal ally of China throughout time, but especially after World War II and during the Cold War? Korea is not correct. US is not correct. This is trivia. The United States is not correct. It is, yeah. With high stakes. Neither of those are correct. Would you guys, I'll give you a chance to have one more guess. Would you guys like one more guess? United Kingdom's not right. I guess you just lost your one guess. Sonic, you have one more guess. Let's hear it. Pick a country. Sonic. Am I okay? What country is the ally of China? Like, actual buddy. Because the US is not always China's ally. This ally is always China's ally. China and the US fought during the Korean War. North Korea is not correct. The correct answer is Albania. All right. Question 3. You said that it... Already? Wait, what? Oh, you never get... Okay. What allows for rulers to be emperors in China? Hint, it's about divine approval. So what is the name of that? Oh my gosh, don't crash out, guys. It's okay. You guys are going back and learning something. That's what's important. Mandate of Heaven. Very good. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Whew. What is the primary food crop in China? I'm gonna let you guys, like, scream. Whichever gets it first, whichever types it first wins. Rice! Very good, Sonic. Alright, if you are ready for the next question, make sure to put a star. Gia, I think you are behind in the air. I think you need to swipe forward a bit. You need to, like, make sure that the little the little dot on the left-hand bottom side is not gray, it's red. I just, like, swipe forward in the video, it should be okay. And when you hear my voice, put the ice cream emoji. I think it worked. Okay, put the ice cream emoji. There we go. There we go. Okay. We're good. Alright. Which dynasty was the longest lasting Chinese dynasty? Yes, Gia. Very good. Oh my gosh, you guys are neck and neck. That's scary. That is so scary. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Next question. The changing course of this specific river in the early 1850s caused widespread dislocation and famine in China. Which river is it? You got this. Yellow! Very good, Gia. Gia got it. It was the Yellow River, which is the answer to the question of the changing course of this specific river in the early 1850s caused widespread dislocation and famine in China. But we're moving on. Alright. Which philosophical system was greatly emphasized in China? Alright, let's hear it. This one should be pretty easy. Confucianism! Very good. My accent. My accent. Okay. You're not losing that bad, don't worry. Here, I'm going to try to say it in Animal Jam. What was ordered to be built by Emperor Qin to keep him safe in the afterlife? That should give you no excuse of my accent. Because I wrote it in AJ. Not the wall. Not what I'm looking for. There is something else I'm looking for. It is not the wall. It is not the Great Wall. It is not the Great Wall that I'm looking for. There is something else that I'm looking for. An army. What is the army made out of? Underground city is definitely not right. You have to be specific. Oh, hello. Please share. Okay, yes. But what is the exact thing? Not what I'm looking for. There's a specific type. This is like the specific type of thing it is. I'm gonna give it to you, Sonic. But the answer I was looking for was terracotta soldiers. That is what I was looking for. I'm gonna give it to you. But terracotta soldiers was the right answer. So I expected the next time that you give me the right answer. It blocked you? No, Gia! Rest in pieces. Alright. Here we go. This is second to last question. What was the economic and social plan used in China from 1958 to 1961? Yeah, that one. I'll repeat. What was the economic and social plan used in China from 1958 to 1961? Yes, the leap is correct, but I'd like to get a little bit more specific if you could. Sonic, if you can give me a more specific answer, the leap forward is correct. Leap forward is correct. Silly little non-sweet poem. Roses are red. Rhyming is hard. They're taking the hobbits to... That's horrible. Alright, one more question. Which country rampaged through China, causing many other countries, including the US, to stop supporting it? My nose. I'm gonna repeat that. Which country rampaged through China, causing many other countries, including the US? Yes, Japan is correct. Very good. Gia, everybody give us a round of applause. We have our winner. It is Gia. Very good. Gia, please put a bat on trade. If you would like to share your spoils for second place, you may do it. Don't worry, Sonic. There will be another time. What do you want me to trade for so you can get your prizes? What would you like me to trade for? Just the... Oh my god, we could do a study session! Oh my god, that'd be amazing. If you guys want to do a study section... You can have my portrait? Oh my god! You mean this one? We can do a study session. That'd be so cool. Congratulations. It's okay, Sonic. Alright. I share. Oh, that's sweet of you, Gia. That's really sweet of you. Oh my gosh, we should do a country flag one. Where did they go? Sonic's over there. Here, do you mind if I friend you? Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get all the country flags real quick. So next time we won't have to deal with the confusion of what do you mean I'm this country? Where are you? Wait, okay, this is an embarrassing question, but where is the country flags located? I don't remember now. Uh-oh. Is it? It's not in Kimbara, is it? Hey guys. What's the... Which one is it? Is it this one? No? I'm kind of stupid. Hold on. Is it in here? Follow you? Okay. Wait, it's gotta be in here. It has to be in here, right? Yeah, it's in here, right? I did it! I got it! Oh, the secondhand basement. Okay. We're gonna buy every single flag. And we're gonna eventually do a quiz on every single one. And I'm gonna count on you guys to allow me not to be stupid. Okay, we need Chile, Colombia, Costa Rica, Croatia, Ecuador, France, Germany, this one, that one, Italy. Oh, my poor... This is just so many flags. If anyone wants to gift me flags, that'd be really fun. Did I hope I clicked the UK flag. Oh my gosh, there's so many There's so many flags. Okay, we're just gonna casually recycle some things. Good night, Sonic. You only have 3 gems? How do you only have 3 gems? That's actually kind of impressive. Wait, I need to check. Which one did I leave at? Okay. We did not... Oh, we did get the UK. So we left in Indonesia. Where's Indonesia? India. Nope. Indonesia. Okay, that one. China. Singapore. Lithuania. But yeah, if you guys wanna, like, throw yourselves into my Discord server and just, like, you know, vibe, and we can discuss which ones we're gonna do next time, which will be pretty cool. Did you know that, just a little fun fact, while the colonies in America got all their taxation, Jamaica was too rich by Chompkin for them to, like, wanna tax Jamaica. Like, the British wouldn't tax Jamaica because it was too rich and was making them too much money. A little fun fact for you guys. It's just because I saw the Jamaican flag and I was like, oh yeah, I remember that. Some of these flags, I'm just like, guys, we need to have a oh, that Guam's nice. Technically, you're not your own country though, so maybe I shouldn't get you, but you know. How many do I need? Oh my gosh. There's so many flags. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and a couple change. More to go. Okay. Let's get rid of another one of these, another one of these. I'm gonna get rid of this one. And that one. And 2 of these. Yeah, there's a lot more flags needed, but I really just, you know, most of the ones we're going to talk about are like going to be a part of this thing. Which one did I stop at? Okay, I stopped at Barbados. Barbados, so we need you, Angolia, Nepal, Bali, Macedonia. Did you know some countries like started being a country in like 2011? Just think about that for a second. 2011. Like, I always thought like countries were always like super old for the most part, but nah, I was proven wrong. And that's all of them. Oh, thank goodness. We've got them all, guys. Wait, these exist? I want a coyote coin. Oh, no, we're not going to do that. Yeah, it really is, honestly. But, you know, that's the best part about it is that, you know, it's crazy, but it's worth every moment. And you know what? I'm going to go to my castle den that I have nothing in. And we're gonna hang up every flag. What's my favorite color? My favorite color is cyan. I love cyan very, very much. It is my favorite color. Alright, we've got Algeria. A second favorite color, I would say, like, there's a certain kind of pink that goes really well with cyan. And at this moment, I can't remember the name of it. I could get really specific. I used to really love magenta too, but I think after I got AJ involved and there was just so much magenta, I like gave up on. I have 2 Chile flags. I don't need 2 Chile flags, but that's okay. All right, let's showcase every flag. There was one time I was actually decorating my den, and AJ came in and was like, "We're trying to look at your den." I was like, "Oh, okay. Oops, here's the right one then." So I have them on stream somewhere. I thought about like advertising in front of them and be like, "Hey, I'm on YouTube. You should come tune in." But then I was like, "It's AJ. Maybe not. Maybe I won't tell them I'm going against their rules in front of their face." Alright, we're gonna go down here. And we're gonna go like this. Alright, and there's Russia, South Korea, Spain, America needs to go like all the way up here. The land of the free, home of the brave. You know, it's really fun to say Yucatan now. Like, my teacher's like, you gotta say it right. And I'm like, but I don't wanna. Not that I know how to anyway. I just, you know, my brain's a special place. And then when I complete this, I'm gonna go to bed. Because I gotta wake up early. I'm making my sister bacon tomorrow for breakfast. It's gonna be great. Flip, flip. Alright, we've got that one. We got Israel. And we've got Hungary. You know, I always made fun of when I was little, Hungary as a country because my brain was just like, ooh, funny. I'm so hungry. And so I was like, I should go to Hungary because I'm so hungry. That's a little Shadow's brain. It's just hungry. Oh my gosh, we have so many. Oh my gosh! The person's here. We need to do all the way up there. Why do I have 100 billion jet? Hello? Coyote coin! Thank you! Oh my god! Swipester, you are a god. Did I ever tell you how much of a god you are? Oh my god, I could have... You were a god, thank you. One of each color? Oh my god. We're about to have the best thing in my life. Like, that's just the best thing in my life now. Hold on, wait. I gotta put you on the board. I have to get you back though. I have to like get you something on Minecraft or something to repay you. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna have enough room for these flags. Okay, Norway. There's so many flags, it's lagging my computer. So funny. It's just like, no, there's too many flags. It's okay. They don't usually have... Does it? Okay. I am so confused. So sometimes people say like, oh yeah, we can see what you're placing when you place it. But other people are like, I can't see anything when you place it until you close out. So what's the... Do you guys see it before I close out, or is it just like after I close out? You guys see the grand amount of flags. They're just taking over everything. Okay. I have no idea what they were on about then. Oh my gosh. Why is Hong Kong's flag so adorable? I like Hong Kong's flag. It's always the most... I don't want to be that person, but it's always the most irrelevant countries that have the the most beautiful flag. Like, I'm not even gonna lie here. Ooh, you should. Right. And I don't know what whose this one is. Sri Lanka? That one's cool. Cambodia's is nice too. Oh my goodness gracious. The amount of flags literally everywhere. Oh, and Guam's flag. Green with the lotus. Wow, I don't remember what that one is. Estonia, at least Estonia is like distinguishable by like, oh, it's not red, white, and blue. It's red, black, and white. Sorry, blue, black, and white. But like, man, y'all love your red, white, and blue colors, man. Okay, I gotta make sure that people can actually see the flag. Oh, yeah, that one. That one's good, too. Oh, wait, I can't. I have to put... you over there, I think. No? Technically, over here is where America should be, but I can't. Okay, wait. There we go. I bet you can all guess why I did that. Barbados is nice too. It's like, oh, Poseidon. I didn't know we were gonna invite you today. Oh yeah, this one. This one's good. I like that one. I like Nepal's too. Nepal's is weird, but I like it. And Bali, you see what I mean by the most insignificant countries have like the best flags. Like, the other countries need to take notes. Because, like, superior flags. Cyprus is pretty good, too. I like Cyprus's. I don't remember what my favorite flag was. I'm trying to think. What's the weirdest nation I've ever met someone from? Yeah. I've met way too many people from the Dominican Republic. I think the weirdest. I think I met like one person from Qatar, and then that was it. That's the weirdest I got, was I met someone from Qatar. Have you ever met somebody like from a really small country? Swipester? Like it's like a country you really haven't heard of until you like come across it. That's fair. Hey, I love host families are great. My family was gonna be a host family, but then it fell through, so that was depressing. All right, it has been done. Why is there a jag? Hi, Delion. Welcome in. We're technically about to end, but you did it. You made it to the like last few seconds. All right. Well, I think that is it from me, but I'm going to say hello to everybody who joined my Discord server. And yeah, I'm gonna head out now. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Thank you for enjoying trivia with me. That was really fun. And it took me 4 hours, so I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys all next time. Bye!